Yeah, the difference between like and love is if you'll drink the eggnog, basically.
We bring you another thrilling chapter in the exciting true-to-life story of
7:30.
Oh, God! Oh, yes.
This guy is telling the truth. I've been an idiot my whole life.
This is what I do. I drop truth bombs.
All systems are go at this time.
People keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
7:30 show, check it. Oh, 7:30 show, here we go. 7:30 show. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the world's most ignorant podcast. It is time for the 7:30 show. Give it to him, give it to him, give it to him, give it to him. Hey, back. Yes, feeling better. I'm never going to New Orleans again. Never, ever. I'm not going to New Orleans. I'm not going back again. No, I'm not. But man, they got the flu over there. Now, I don't get sick much, but when I get sick, I get real sick because I've always been really stubborn and I've never taken medicine.
7:30.
So it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad, but I'm feeling better. Feeling better just in time to spend my money for the holidays. How about that, man? Don't you feel good? Getting ready to put yourself in debt. Put yourself in debt. Make sure everybody gets what they don't want. Make sure. That's what I'm ready for. I am Latone Hart. You can find me on all your social media at Latone Hart. Proud member of the BPU. Shout out to the BPU, everybody in it. Dino Red, my man Lamont Stewart, Tim Wilson, Gil Laurie, Lavinia. Make sure you check out the BPU, Black Podcasters. Ricky Hines Jr., a lot of great podcasts, man. My man Enrique Black. Check out Black Podcasters United on Facebook. You won't be disappointed, man. Some great variety, some great opinions, some great entertaining shows, man. Great entertaining shows. I was thinking, I grew up in a household where everybody smoked cigarettes. Everybody, even my baby sister, everybody smoked cigarettes. I'm never around cigarette smokers now. And I'm thinking, did I grow up in an abusive home? Because I've just had secondhand smoke my whole life. And now when you get back around your family, you realize, man, this was terrible. This was fucked up. Like, I think I should be getting some compensation from these people, man. Maybe that's why my lungs hurt, you know. Nah, I'm just kidding. But it's just weird. You ever around a lot of smokers and then you spend maybe 10 years away from them and you realize this was fucked up, man. This was torture. Y'all work for the CIA or some shit like that. Really? Fucked up, man. I'm not happy about it.
7:30.
I'm a big film person, man. Especially lately. Like, I love to read, but lately I've really been getting into films, man, and watching them and enjoying them and dissecting them. And I sneak into the movies all the time because I have the advantage of being a large black man who looks like he would work in the service industry. Since I look like the help, you know, a couple garbage bags and I get right in, maybe, you know, a dustpan, a broom, garbage bags, and I would go to the back of the theater. I just walk in. And recently, I walked into a movie that nobody was in. There might have been about 5 people in there, and I loved the movie. It's the new movie from Chris Rock, Top 5. I walked right into this movie, and I thought it was pretty good. Now, Chris Rock has been a great stand-up comedian for a long time, man. I mean, I'm thinking, when did I first really catch Chris Rock? Around 88. And he's been a great stand-up comedian for a long time, but he's never been a big movie star. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that they don't know what to do with him. He's really a social critic. He's kind of funny looking. So nobody in Hollywood is writing films for Chris Rock in mind. Now, I thought Head of State was great. Down to Earth was funny. I even enjoyed him in, what's that movie, Dogma, when he was the 13th apostle. But Chris Rock is not mainstream funny. So he's taking it on his own to write and direct his own film, and it's Top 5. And basically what Top 5 is a film about New York and fame and Chris Rock with some really hilarious moments in it and some real strong social commentary. If you've ever seen a Woody Allen film, this is a hip-hop Woody Allen film because New York is part of the movie. New York is like a character. A lot of people say, oh, it wasn't funny. No, it's not slapstick. Ain't nobody wearing a dress. I know that's what some of you need. And all the stereotypical black characters aren't really present. Some of them are, but this movie feels like you really know these people. Like if you're from up north and from the city, you'll know everybody in this movie. Like it feels really real. It doesn't feel like a big produced movie. It feels like an indie movie, maybe like an art house, maybe a college film. I enjoyed it. Really funny, great cameos, and Gabrielle Union, she really proved she can act in this movie. I was surprised. I didn't know Gabrielle Union could act. I know she's a pretty girl, and pretty girls don't have to really do anything but be pretty most of the time. Like, we'll let a pretty girl just be in it. I mean, think of all the movies where models have been in. Why the fuck was she in this movie? Because she's pretty. Okay. Did you see that? She's pretty. Motherfucking pretty. What else do you need? She's pretty. But Gabrielle Union was really good in this movie. Top 5 is a good movie that assumes you are intelligent. It's not slapstick. I mean, it uses Kevin Hart perfectly. Kevin Hart is good for a 5 to 6 minute dose. More than that, it's like, get this motherfucking clown. So, Top 5, Chris Rock, good film, smart film. And he wrote it. We need more black people writing in Hollywood because there's just not a lot. Good film, and I'm proud of Chris Rock for doing it. Oh, I Think I Love My Wife, too. But that was him and Louis C.K. And I can't forget Pootie Tang. Come on, man. Who don't love Pootie Tang? You don't love Pootie Tang? What's wrong with you? You trying to tell me you don't love Pootie Tang? There's some parts of Pootie Tang that just touch my soul. Check out Top 5. It's kind of based around what are the top 5 rappers. I did a video. You can check it out on my social media. My top 5. Slick Rick, Public Enemy, Ice Cube, Scarface, Rakim, and I think I brought Tupac off the bench. That's my top 5, but that's what the movie is, and the movie feels real, man. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Plus, Cedric the Entertainer. There's a scene with Cedric the Entertainer that totally steals the film. Go check out Top 5. Yo, sneak in if you can, man. Hit the back, broom, and some garbage bags, and you'll get in there. Lo and behold, people are shooting cops now. America, what did you expect? Cops don't show remorse for killing unarmed citizens. Nope, they just, he looked scary. He turned around too quick. And historically, Americans don't accept being bullied and subjugated well. So, I don't know. Like, everybody's supposed to feel remorse for the police. No one feels remorse for Sean Bell. Maybe Chris Dorner was right.
What up, fam? This is Gil Lowry from the Onyx Truth podcast, and you are listening to the 730 Show, hosted by my homeboy, Latone Hart.
Yo, I got a new website coming up, 730show.com. I can't wait. We're going to launch it. I believe the 30th. I think towards the end of this month, start of the year, so that should be good. Watching the news sometimes, you just have to say, what the fuck? What the fuck? And really, what the colored underarm hair? Ladies. No. If you have underarm hair in the first place, that's not really what's up. But coloring it? I don't know if I'm down with this.
Is dyed armpit hair a new fad? Yeah, you heard that right. Instead of shaving or plucking unsightly underarm hair, some women in America have begun dyeing their armpit hair crazy colors.
What the fuck? Why? It's already like socially an issue. Unless you're in France, it's socially an issue. I know some men that are absolutely repulsed by it. I can, if you turn the lights off, I can ignore it. But some people are repulsed by it. But if you're dyeing your hair red and your underarm pits red, what are you trying to achieve? Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Shout out to the scientists that are making the new pill that replaces exercise. Now, you know you're going to have to make a flaming hot version for these fat chicks, right?
Boy, did you see CNN fail? Man, CNN tried to do a hashtag Ask a Cop on Twitter. And this might have been the funniest shit I have seen in a long time.
You're listening to the 730 Show. He's a little bent.
People were on Twitter asking cops questions. They were hashtagging Ask a Cop. Some of the questions were like, how does it feel that more people are afraid of you than the criminals? Or people were asking better questions like, do you think dogs would make better cops because they're colorblind? That's a good point. Or hashtag Ask a Cop. When Dunkin' Donuts accidentally gives you black coffee, do you have the urge to shoot it too? I know we live in this society where we're supposed to act like all soldiers and all cops are heroes and exemplary, valiant men, but it's just not the case, man. The cool thing is young Americans realize that the whole thing is some bullshit lately. And I'm pretty proud of that, man. I actually have to say I'm proud of that.
Greg was telling me how much you like greens, so I went ahead and made you some.
Oh, collard greens. Yes, I love
collards? I don't know what that is.
Collard greens?
Dad, collard greens. Collard greens.
Oh, collard greens.
Did he just say colored?
No, he's a little confused.
So, Tasha, you like Dr. Dre? It's the shit, right?
Q-Tip out there slapping people around. 730 Show. Hip-hop has always been social and political because it's based in reality, man. It's based in the struggle. And it's nice to hear Eminem and Iggy Azalea, Miley Cyrus and Justin Bieber, all these hip-hop artists out there. It is really nice to hear them speaking out and talking about today's issues, if you know what I mean. I want to give them a shout-out. Definitely, man. I do. You guys are keeping hip-hop alive.
Pimp Squad is going down, P.O.P.
Shout out to all the people who go to the drive-through window, but they know their windows don't roll down. They can't stop your grind. Can't stop it.
'Cause I'm happy. That is the song of the year, according to Billboard magazine. That's right. Happy by Pharrell is the song of the year because what's better than a happy Negro? Yo, Sony's on TV every day. I don't really give up about the interview film. Well, the hackers allegedly shut down the interview film, which was in poor taste. Like, hey, let's make a movie about killing a head of state. But I want to know, Sony, what are you scared of? Do you really think they're going to attack the United States over a terrible movie? What are you scared of? What other secrets? I want to know all the secrets. You hate Denzel Washington? Okay. You think Kevin Hart's a hoe? Okay. Angelina Jolie ain't talented? I've been thinking that shit forever. I want to know what else Sony thinks. I want to know everything. I want to know it all. Let all the emails out and put the movie out because that movie, wasn't nobody going to see that shit anyway. You think people are sitting around like, North Korea, pretty funny. I want to see us kill more Asians. We did not kill enough in World War II. I don't want to watch that damn movie. So let it out and put all the emails out. I want to see the shit. Really, I do. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I need medicine.
Latone Hart. He may need medicine.
You know what? Bobby Shmurda was arrested. Is anybody surprised to hear this? He really needs a lawyer.
Shmurda was reportedly under surveillance by police and was arrested while he sat in a car outside a New York City recording studio.
Bobby Shmurda, we are all broken up about this. I mean, it was just about a week ago. Bobby Shmurda, man. Gonna be tough, man. He had such a big future ahead of him, man. I mean, I thought he was gonna be an architect. Really, I did. Bobby Shmurda? Shmurda. He be on his bully, yo.
What up, though? This your boy T. Wilson from the What Up, Though Show. You're chilling with my man Latone Hart on the 730 Show. He be bullshit.
Thanks for calling Party City. This is Vicky.
Hey, do you have pinatas there?
Yes, we do.
All right, Umoja, my sister. I'm trying to find a Kwanzaa pinata. I want to beat the Umoja Kujajakalea out of a little African. You got one?
1 second.
This is Steve. How can I help you?
Steve, I'm looking for a Kwanzaa pinata. I'm trying to beat the Imani out of somebody, and I want to celebrate my Kwanzaa.
That we don't have any this year.
Umoja, you don't have a little brown guy I can beat up?
No. We don't have anything. We only have, the only thing that looks like a guy is, he's in white, and he looks like Elvis from the 50s.
Oh, damn. You don't got Chuck Berry? I don't need Elvis.
I hear you.
Well, all right. Thank you very much. Kujajakalea.
All right. You too.
I don't have any Christmas spirit this year. I just realized that. I just don't. It's probably because there's no kids around. Like Christmas, after you're like 12 and 13 years old, Christmas is really about kids, man. Kids really get into Christmas. I'm just not in the Christmas spirit, man. I feel bad about it.
He's not afraid to say it.
He's a jerk.
Latone Hart.
Trying to get my Kwanzaa on, it's just not happening. I mean, shit. Bill Cosby fucking everybody. I mean, it's just tough. Speaking of Bill Cosby, can I say that I'm proud? I'm happy for Bill Cosby because Beverly Johnson, woo! I mean, his list was looking worse than Tiger's for a minute. It was like dirt road, trashy, nasty, ugly, funky. But Beverly Johnson, I want to say, hey, at least we got a sister in there. I mean, Sammy Davis Jr.'s wife is saying, you know, he hit it too. I mean, Bill is smashing more than Wilt Chamberlain. I mean, he's doing everybody. I don't know if I believe all this, man. Come on, man. Y'all talking about Bill Cosby.
Baking soda, I got baking soda.
Come on, Bill Cosby.
Baking soda, I got baking soda.
This is 730 Show. I'm finding that hard to believe. Kanye West spent $47,000 on his daughter's birthday gifts. I wish I could be there to see his face when he learns that all she cares about is the damn boxes.
You're listening to the 730 Show. He's a little bent.
Take a look at this crowd. People of all ages waiting in line. Some say they camped out since 8 o'clock on Saturday night.
The Legend Blues is supposed to be the best 11s that ever came out.
All of these people hoping to get a ticket to purchase the Air Jordan, the Legend Retro 11.
Man, I'm still out there trying to get my Dominique Wilkins, man. I mean, y'all got them Converse weapons, Dominiques? That's what I'm looking for. The yearly tradition of looking stupid and waiting in line for Michael Jordan shoes has continued, man, and it's interesting. I was at Walmart. Now, going to Walmart is scary in general. But have you gone to Walmart during the holidays? That shit is the worst, man. And please don't go with your lady. All you're going to do is just follow her around and go to sections of the store you didn't know exist. I mean, I did this recently. I mean, everybody is just kind of in a zombie-like trance, walking into one another. And my job is just to push the cart and follow her into sections of Walmart that no man has seen before. To be quiet and to reach high shit, because, you know, they don't make women that are over like 5'6" for some reason, but they put everything like 7 feet up in the air. Can you reach that? Can you reach that? And it's like, it's so depressing to see all these zombies with these big zombie men following them, and everybody's looking for the matching hat and matching glove that someone won't wear in the first place. And I'm like, why have we avoided the electronics section? That's the only reason to go to Walmart. No. I'm looking for a matching scarf. Somebody get me the hell out of here.
I hate holiday parties. I hate all that. Especially when you don't have no money. They want to play all the holiday games. Want to play White Elephant. Secret Santa. My secret is that I got your gift from the dollar store. It's my secret. They tell you they want it to be $15 or more. As long as it look like it costs $15. I don't see why it should be a problem. I mean, really, dollar store has some really, really nice things. You look through it long enough.
Oh no, did you hear Instagram purged a bunch of people's fake followers? Oh shit. I mean, like, some people went from like 1 million to 400,000. Oh no. Mace even canceled his Instagram account because I think he went from like 3 million to like 700,000. I myself went from 400 to 412. I actually added some. But the Instagram story I saw lately that kind of stuck out to me was Tank. You know, R&B singer Tank, who happens to be from Milwaukee, who's not very talented. I mean, he's not. If he was in NSYNC, he'd be like the fourth lead singer. He's just not talented. Maybe he's attractive to women. I don't know. But Tank is on his Instagram complaining, bitching, and moaning, talking about he can't sell any records. The record label won't make a new video for his album, and nobody's buying his music. The kicker is he feels like it's because he's black. Not because he sucks, but he feels like, and he said, quote unquote, maybe if I was white, I'd get more marketing. People would like me more. I would get more push. Oh my Lord. This dude is the bitch of the week. Tank, maybe if you had talent, people would care about your music. A better album. That's what I deserve. I deserve some creativity. For you to shut the fuck up and stop being the bitch of the week.
You ought to be real proud of yourself. You's a bitch ass nigga. You fucked it up for everybody. Be proud, nigga. You need an award for hoe.
If you were White Tank, based on your talent, you would be JC Chazez from NSYNC. Yeah, remember his album drop? He sold about 15 copies. That's who you would be. You're in a group, TGT, where you're the least talented member, and Genuine is on opium or something. You don't deserve anything. Even if you were white, you wouldn't make any difference, man. Stop being the bitch of the week and going on Instagram and complaining about it. Do you realize your core fans aren't on Instagram? Your core fans are 35 and older women who have jobs. Make a great record. Call D'Angelo or Raphael Sadiq, make some good music, and then you might sell 20 records. My Lord. This dude.
Sometimes the world no longer needs a hero. Sometimes what it needs is a monster.
7:30. D'Angelo dropped his first album in 15 years. Yes, he did. Now, I'm a big D'Angelo fan. A little history. D'Angelo is from Richmond, Virginia. Both of his older brothers are NFL players, were great high school and college players, and he's like the runt of the crew. Now, I went to college in Virginia when he was doing talent shows and kind of getting a buzz when he was like 17 and 18. About a year before he dropped that solo album with Lady on it and Brown Sugar, the Brown Sugar solo album, he was in Virginia doing it big. I don't know if you remember the song You Will Know from the Jason's Lyric soundtrack. Well, he wrote that song. He was singing that song before he gave it to whoever those producers, and they had like 40 people collaborate on You Will. So I kind of have been around with D'Angelo's career since college because he's from the Richmond, VA area. Love D'Angelo. I think he's creative and original. And he dropped his new album, Beyonce Style, the other night. Like he didn't, no release party. You know, he didn't have the whole Tank problem. He doesn't need a video. He just makes good music and he drops the whole album unannounced. And the world has gone crazy. Now, I don't know if anybody was sitting around waiting for D'Angelo because it's been like 15 years. We thought maybe he was out of there. And D'Angelo is a talent. He's a 90s talent. And it's good to have him back.
No, the thing about D'Angelo was not a great in terms of songcraft. It was always about the groove, and it was about the kind of the messy, unfinished brilliance of D'Angelo.
Now, I was listening to the new D'Angelo record, and I have to say that I was a little disappointed. D'Angelo's Voodoo album, if you go back and listen to Voodoo, which came out in 2000, that is an amazing record. This new album, it's good to hear from D'Angelo. Like, this is the best song on it right here, Really Love. But it sounds like one big jam session. Like, it's a nice album. Compared to what's out, like if you have to listen to Tank, the D'Angelo album is great. But it's nothing new. It's not as good as Voodoo, but it's good when you compare it to the crap that you hear now. So I'm glad D'Angelo's back, and I hope this is just him testing the waters for something bigger in about 3 or 4 years, because I want Voodoo Part 2. I want what Voodoo was. If you listen to every song on Voodoo, that is an amazing record. And everybody's kind of trying to act like, oh, this new D'Angelo is the greatest thing. No. What's happened is you've been eating bland oatmeal for the last 15 years, and now somebody came along and put some apples and some cinnamon and a little bit of sugar in your oatmeal, and you're like, God damn, this is the best oatmeal. Nah, it's not. It's just your oatmeal has been cold and lumpy for a while. So now this D'Angelo record is getting way too much props. It's a good album, but it's not D'Angelo's best work. He sounds rusty. He's like Michael Jordan wearing 45 on this album. Like, I need Michael Jordan in number 23.
What up? This is Dino Red of the Red Rock Podcast Network. You listening to my boy, Latone Hart of the 730 Show. You better ask somebody.
Shout out to all the gamers out there. I used to be a gamer back in the day. They used to call me Toot Games. That's right, I had that Atari Missile Command and an Atari Space Invaders. What?
75 years later, America's most popular movie of all time is Gone with the Wind. Now, coming in at number 2, it's the Star Wars Episode 1, which I like, good film. But Gone with the Wind is the most popular movie of all time in 2014. Now, it's easy to see why. This movie came out in the 30s, and it has some themes that resonate with today's American. Slavery in the South is celebrated, and Lincoln is a traitor. Now, Lincoln is a traitor. If you look at the coins, he's the only coin who's facing the other way. It's like they turned their back on him, or he turned their back on him. And he's the only brown coin. He's copper. All the other coins are silver. In Gone with the Wind, blacks know their role. They know their role. They are to serve and be subservient to good white people. And all the Northerners are foolish. All the liberals and the Yankees are foolish. You got Mammy, you got Prissy, you got Pork. I mean, Mammy got an Oscar. Mammy, she ain't got no name. She is a Mammy. She got an Oscar, the first black female Oscar ever. Gone with the Wind. People love this film. They like it because Mammy and these characters are complacent and docile. And they're happy in their roles. They don't really have feelings, so if you kill one of them, nobody should feel anything because they're just here to serve. I get why Gone with the Wind is the most popular movie. I can see it. I mean, I watched it the other day and I said, this makes total sense. Total sense. They even have a theme running through the movie that there's some bad black people who aren't complacent and aren't docile, who are making trouble in the South, making it hard for the South to rise. And these bad blacks are raping white women and chasing people, and this is why they shouldn't have their freedom. I mean, Gone with the Wind. Check it out today. I'll never be poor again. I'll never be poor again. That's what Scarlett says, which I understand why this is America's most popular movie in 2014. I really do. Get a chance, rent it, bring your family over and enjoy it.
Pop culture from the dark side.
You're not afraid of the dark, are you?
The 730 Show.
VH1 has another hit show. This time it's Sorority Sisters. Yep, because Basketball Wives and Love and Hip Hop didn't make sisters look trifling and combative and unladylike and uncouth enough. Now we have the ladies of the sororities. That's right, the AKAs, the Deltas, the Sigma Gamma Rhos, the Zetas. We have all the ladies of all the Divine Nine sororities and fraternities acting a plum ass fool.
It's just me against the world.
Now, there was a big petition and Black Twitter was very upset. They want the show off the air, but VH1 said suck a sick dildo because we got 2 million viewers watching a brand new show. We're not taking shit off the air. Well, some of the sponsors pulled out. Honda left, and so did Olive Garden. But the show is not going anywhere. So, ladies, if you're tired of being portrayed this way, stop volunteering for it. All right? Stop volunteering for it. They can't do the show without you.
It's Christmas time. Sing the song, Zach. Strikes one. I'd rather be with you. Yeah, this Christmas. Yeah, I'd rather be with me and you. Without you just ain't no fun. I'd rather be with you at Christmas time to celebrate and let you know that you are the one I appreciate. And we can decorate the Christmas tree, just you and me. Yeah. Don't you know there is no place I'd rather be? Yeah, we be dealing with some very intelligent, highly sophisticated stuff. Yes, and where we come from, things get a little rough. Oh no, I'm not complaining. I'd rather be with you. Yeah, I'm just going in training, baby. Refraining and restraining. So say what's mine for me. I'd rather be with you to see your face on Christmas Day. When you open up them gifts and try to find the words to say. I can hold you in my arms and we can sit and watch it snow. Anything you want, I'll get for you. Just let me know. Christmas time. Just you and me. Christmas, you and me. You and me, girl. This is the place to be. Place to be. Christmas time is true. Yes, it's true, girl. Come on. It's Christmas. Yeah, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you. It's Christmas. Yeah, I'd rather be.
Yo, have a great holiday. Enjoy your Kwanzaa. You know what I'm saying? Blow out the Hanukkah candles. Hopefully your Christmas goes well. Hope that tree doesn't burn down and catch on fire with them lights in the middle of the night. Yo, also, what up, W.U.D.S show? Tim Wilson. Hope you have a fucked up Christmas. Dino Red and the Shiznit Show. Yo, I hope, Kuja Jakalia, you do Kwanzaa well out there. Also, my man Gil Laurie having more kids. Hopefully, you and your lady, buy some birth control so you don't have 3 or 4, a couple twins or something like that. She be thinking out loud. Lavinia, who cracks me up with Bugetto Rising. Everybody, all the BPU, all y'all on the great shows. My boy Kev. What up, Kev? From Kev Hates Hip Hop. Listen to those shows, and I hope all of you have a happy holiday, all right? Hit the 99-cent store. All right, I bought each of my daughters 12 gifts each. I'm doing it big this year. And then I'm telling my girl I'm Jehovah's Witness until February 15th. All right? It's not your birthday anyway, girl. It's Jesus' birthday. You got to make them feel guilty. It ain't your birthday. How selfish are you? You want gifts on Jesus' birthday. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
You're listening to the 730 show. He's a little bent.
Y'all be good. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which isn't that much. But, of course, your auntie kind of sexy. I might touch, and always remember,
I'm a player.
You know that.
And like that, he's gone.